Hey guys, Bostonian Critic here. You probably are wondering how come I haven't been making videos for a while. Last month when I did the Xbox Series S and X controller. Um, right now, currently, I'm about to say to you, my father is currently at Brigham and Womens Hospital in Boston because he has severe acute pancreatitis, and he's and right now they are giving him great care over there. But he's been at the hospital all since the last day of January. Around 5 o'clock when he came back home from the store with my sister, he felt like he was getting sick, so he probably thought that he had to use use the bathroom or something, but he had diarrhea, and then on he also vomited as well, but he had abdominal pain, so we had to call for an ambulance. And then he when we were calling them, he was like moaning and moaning. He wanted us to call for an ambulance, and then they took him to a different. First, they took him to a hospital right by my place, which is the worst hospital in my experience like the worst hospital ever. But a few days later, we transferred him to Brigham and Women's Hospital, and they were able to help us out. Um, so on Wednesday night, he got transferred over there, and then on very early Thursday morning, he went into surgery. And they found out that not only is it acute pancreatitis, he also had multiple organ failure, or which caused him to have renal failure, which is kidney failure, and on it caused it caused a lot of his small intestines to die. So at first they took out 80% of it, and then on it wasn't working too much, so they had to cut out another 10%, which makes 90% of his small intestines are gone. While that was healing, it did have the majority of it did heal, but it was there was a small hole on there because the staple broke. So they patched that up, and that managed to heal. Um, they also he is currently running on dialysis right now, so hopefully that he will be able to make it, or like his pancreas, no, his kidneys can be able to revive itself. Oh, and then it can function once again. So we're hoping that this is not permanent. And if it is, he'll have to probably run it for the rest of his life. But hopefully, we're all. But the doctors say that it's very possible it can actually be temporary. Um, but his pancreas is also spitting out enzymes since it's still angry. It's spitting out enzymes, and that can be very toxic to your body. And it could kill you. Um, So we're waiting on that to. We're waiting for the pancreas to create a wall around itself, so that way it can die within. And so basically, he will have to become a diabetic, and he'll also have to be tube fed through his veins for the rest of his life. He could still eat, but just not but not like normally yet, because it's gonna be a long time for him to heal up. So he will be fed liquid nutrients and will have to go on a strict diet. And on on so he'll probably will be like a type 1 diabetic. Again, have to take insulin because the pancreas is supposed to be the insulin. But it's just not cooperating, so we're just praying for it to stop. And then once that is all set, they can continue to get the kidneys functioning again, and then check out his abdomen on to see if there's anything going on there, and then or clean it out, or at least a bit of a small surgery, but also clean it out. But also, a week ago, he had fungal infection in his bloodstream, which was around here, I think. I can't remember. But his white blood count was extremely high, up to 50. But luckily, the other day, I mean, right now it's like 13.5, but the other day it was like 11.6, but now it's at 13.5. So they think there's something like some kind of fluids going on in his stomach or something that's brewing, or maybe another infection. They're gonna be doing a CT scan on him today. So right now he was also on a ventilation for a while, but they successfully installed a trach in his neck, which is also supposed to be temporary. Like, so that way he can breathe better and be able to like function better. He was also in a medical coma for a month because they had to sedate him for all those things that he's going through. So right now he's responding a lot better. He can't talk yet, which hopefully he can very soon. But he's responding a lot better because the sedation effects are wearing off. Right now we're also doing my auntie Pat. One of my aunts has done a GoFundMe, and we'll put it in the description box below. Oh, and for those of you who would love to donate to us, as our goal is to be at $10,000. Right now, we highly say thank you and God bless you. So, prayers for my father for his full recovery. When he's done, he'll have to go through rehab, just for a little while, to him to like function more and more. They already have him sit him up a bit more, but it's just gonna be a while till he's like. It's gonna take months for him to get fully recovered. So he's gonna be in the hospital for a couple more months, I think. So my father was just is just like in pain right now. Well, right now not as much, but he's still kind of in pain. He's a strong man. He has a great blood level, a great blood type, and he's a very kind person. If you were to know him. Luckily he's not dying, and I'm really relieved that he's not. So hopefully everything gets under control for him. He's responding a lot better. He's doing better, but it's gonna be like a slow baby step process. So right now, my goal is for my father to get healthy once again, for his pancreas to stop being angry, for his kidneys to fully function once again, and for him to finally return home to us. So he won't be working anymore. He won't be. He he will be tube fed for the rest of his life with nutrients, but also be on a strict diet, and will have to be a diabetic, I believe. So it's just gonna be a while, and just like I said, right now I put a link to the GoFundMe page in the description box below for those of you who would like to donate. I say God bless your soul, and for you, for helping us out. And I wanted to thank my aunt for creating this GoFundMe. So it's just that we've been through hell lately in terms of my father being in the hospital. So that's it, and I will be back to review other movies like Ulysses and Flora and Ulysses. And then there's other movies I want to review, like Tom and Jerry and Raya and the Last Dragon and Godzilla vs. Kong. So, those should be coming up soon, and hopefully hopefully soon that the Series X consoles all get released in stores instead of just being unlimited stock, and that way I can finally do an unboxing video. So, that's pretty much it on why I wasn't available making videos lately, but he's doing better, but we're just praying more and more for him. And I love my father very, very much, and he was always there for us, and I can't see him dying right now. So luckily he's not. So if you have something to say for our prayers, comment below, click like on the video, share the video, and the GoFundMe page is in the description box below. I'm the Bostonian Critic, and I will see you later on. Take care, folks.